Hey everyone, Somi here from InPeak with an episode of our daily mini-cast series. Every weekday, we bring you an angel investor, a family office, or VC who shares their investment thesis so that you know what they're looking for. Today, we are featuring Nicole Toussaint from TenOneTen Ventures. They're a pre-seed, seed, and Series A investor from California who primarily focus on health tech.
So our one-sentence investment thesis is around finding technical founders that are using different technologies to transform the way industries work. So more using those horizontal technologies applied vertically. A common trait I tend to like in founders is when they can sell their own vision, especially not only to investors, they can sell to clients, and that comes hand in hand to being able to bring in a good team. Founders that can bring in amazing people just tend to succeed more. A deal breaker that I see when evaluating a new startup mainly is when the team doesn't have enough experience either in the space or just working in general, or if the team doesn't have a good relationship between them. In the seed stage, it's mostly all about the team, so not when there's not a good team, that's definitely a deal breaker. One piece of advice that I would give to founders is, if you believe in what you are doing and you have the experience, be confident and make sure to show your worth and make sure to bring in the best team possible. You're not going to be able to do it alone. Try to have a co-founder and try to bring in amazing people that will help you along the way. The startup exit strategy is not really that important to us just because we invest in the seed and pre-seed stage. We don't like founders that are already thinking of how they're going to sell their companies. We prefer founders that are thinking how they're going to grow this business into a billion-dollar business, and we can worry about that in the future. I prefer founders to follow up after a pitch. Normally, depending on what we talked about in the meeting, a lot of the times I tell them I'll follow up with you in a week. If I don't have a deck, if I don't have a demo and they can send over that, I like to be followed up after a meeting. But if I have all the information, I think I like it when they wait until, if I said I'll follow up in a week and I haven't followed up in a week, I do like that follow-up. One thing I would add is if time has passed and it's a company that we've been tracking or we passed a couple months ago, I really like when they follow up with facts of how they've grown and how they've matured in these past months. That will really help them get me excited into taking another meeting again.
I hope you enjoyed today's minicast featuring Nicole Toussaint from TenOneTen Ventures. Make sure to join us at InPeak.xyz, where we have daily live webinars, masterclasses, panels, and networking opportunities for founders, investors, and service providers. I also have a weekly long-form podcast where I invite some of the most amazing industry leaders that you don't want to miss. Download the Somi podcast wherever you get your podcast, or subscribe to my YouTube channel at Somi.